Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing increased frequency of Thai-Cambodian border runs. I wasn't even fully aware of this until I read an article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Pattaya Immigration Bureau Sees Return of Pre-Pandemic Numbers. Now, the thrust of this article actually goes in a very different direction, but there was a small excerpt in here that I thought was pertinent, I thought was interesting actually, and very pertinent to this video. However, the thrust of the article really goes in a different direction. I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail, read it for yourself. But to quote an excerpt, quoting directly from, again, the article is titled, Pattaya Immigration Bureau Sees Return of Pre-Pandemic Numbers, pattayamail.com. Quoting directly, he added that there were now daily visa-run departures from Jomtien immigration to the Cambodian border to replace the three times weekly service. He stressed it was necessary to book in advance and not to turn up at the border unescorted or without prior registration. So a couple of things, key things to take away from here. So before there were 3 of these sort of border runs a week. Now it's back to daily, which that's kind of what I've always been used to when it comes to border running here in Thailand, with especially Cambodia. The other thing to bear in mind, again, and we've actually talked to folks who've gotten stuck on the other side of the border because they just thought, oh, I can do it myself, no big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal because immigration, they've got stuff they're dealing with up there, and they don't want to deal with anybody who's not coming through a visa agency, a visa service, one of these services that's doing these border runs. And before everybody goes off getting all angry, and I know a lot of people, I see it in the comments and stuff from time to time when I do actually check the comments, oh, they're just setting it up to make visa agents money, this, that, and the other thing. No, I don't necessarily think that's exactly what it is, although maybe there's an element of like make work for the economy going on, although I just don't think that that's how these folks think at the end of the day. Instead, I think what's going on is, look, they've got their protocols to deal with. They've also got a whole lot of protocols that are still going on, even in the aftermath of opening up the country, that basically immigration doesn't want to be dealing with anybody off the cuff. They want to make sure that everyone they're dealing with is sort of, they know what they're going to be dealing with before those people show up at the border. And if you don't do that, again, we've had calls from folks, we've dealt with correspondence from multiple people that have gotten stuck on the other side of the border, ended up having to go back to Phnom Penh, fly back in, this, that, and the other thing. Look, yeah, there are problems. So if you're looking to do a border run, do your research beforehand. Do not try to do it just winging it, to use an expression. It's better to go ahead and do your research, get in contact with someone who actually does this on a regular basis, do it correctly, lest you find yourself getting stuck in Cambodia, or, Cambodia might not let you in. Then you end up in a situation where you're in this kind of weird limbo up along the border, especially if you're running up against an overstay or something. That's just a problem you don't want to have. So again, prior planning prevents poor performance. Go ahead and prepare in advance, do your research, and then go ahead and make your arrangements accordingly.